Hello Boyos, Rich Boy J here back with another video, and today I'm going to be live streaming that VARDOS. So I'm a little bit cramped right now. I know this is a weird view of the MOC, and basically what I had to do was like split the tables again so I could work on this section right here. But I'm kind of afraid because you can see there's a big gap between like this table, and this MOC, like the MOC still needs to be supported on that side. So I'm going to pray that once I push these tables back together, everything will be fine. But what is going on, everybody? How's everyone doing? Got Drink Tea in the house. Got Ryder Thompson. What's going on? Chester Crab. Preston Cooper says, crushed by the MOC, save him. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's honestly kind of overwhelming being right here. But you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Really appreciate you guys having me on the stream last night. Yeah, it was great. So if you guys have not checked it out, I was in a stream last night on the Brick Wizards channel. We had Garrett. We had Solid Brick Studios and various guests throughout the night, and it was just a really good time. We talked about the new sets that are going to be coming out, so if you guys want to check that out, I definitely urge you to. It was quite a fun stream for us, and I think that the people watching it thoroughly enjoyed it as well. So definitely want to check that out, guys. Thank you very much, David Quellis. General Rich Boy J. I wish. So yeah, we're working on VARDOS. I feel like I am just totally converging on the end of this MOC. Like, you can see I've gotten a little bit of work done on the tower back there. Started working on this side of it, getting the stairs working. You guys will obviously get a better view of that. The really exciting thing that I did was I actually finished designing the Admiral Versio statue that's going to go right in front of this tower. I put it in a Bricklink order to get the parts for it. I didn't have like half of the parts for it. So those are on the way, and I'm not sure if they'll be here before this weekend's update, but I'm optimistic, and if it is, I'll be so excited to finally put that bad boy up. But Josiah Weber says, what do you think of the new Resistance episode? I thought the new episode was actually really good. I guess, is anyone here sensitive to Resistance spoilers? The episode's been out a couple of days now. Are you going to use any of the new Stormtroopers for the MOC? Also, can I be in the Boyo Lounge if I give you my Sigfig at Chicago? Oh, that was a lot. So, one, this MOC is going to be done way before Chicago. Two, for the new Stormtroopers, unfortunately not. I don't see myself being able to accumulate enough to fill out this MOC before I finish this. Obviously, that Battle Pack set's not going to be coming out until April. And unless something goes tragically wrong, this MOC will be done well before April. So yeah, that is the situation. Creed says, no spoilers, please. All right, I will respect your wishes, and I will not give any spoilers. But I will say it was a very good episode. What's up, Dalek Bricks? What's poppin', B? Preston Cooper says, all this Lego is packed up for moving. Where are you moving? Where are you going? Do you think we need to first order a battle pack with 4 Stormtroopers? What do you think the book Finn? I don't know what you mean by the last part of that question, but as for, I mean, I would love that. That'd be fantastic. First order battle pack with 4 first order Stormtroopers. I guess especially the Last Jedi version, since we haven't gotten an easy way to get a bunch of those yet, if you don't count that first order transport speeder battle pack that may or may not have the Last Jedi ones in there. I think Resistance is totally worth watching. It's a very refreshing show. I say this all the time, but the thing that appeals to me the most about it is the fact that it takes place in the sequel era. So you're seeing different things. It's not the same old conflict that we've seen retreaded over with, like, you know, the Empire in Rebels or the Separatists in Clone Wars. So that I really do like about it. I love the location. The Colossus is, I think, just so freaking cool, and I would honestly love to do a mock of it at some point. So I don't know. Definitely check it out. I love it a lot. I don't know if I love the show, but I really do like the show. I'll say that much about it. The new book exclusive Finn. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I don't know if I can show a picture of that, because technically I definitely can't show a picture of that. That was leaked. But we're getting in that new visual dictionary, which is always a good book to get. If you don't have it, definitely check out those visual dictionaries. But the Finn figure that we're getting in it is basically him in his like Bacta suit at the beginning of The Last Jedi, which is so dope. I'm so excited to get that figure. It's been a while since we've gotten one of those visual dictionaries, and typically in those books we get I wouldn't say. I mean, the first one we got the classic Luke, and then the second one we got the celebration Luke. So this one to kind of do something unique as well, I really do appreciate that. So I'm actually super excited about that figure. FNP9G30. How do you come up with that name? Those numbers have to mean something significant, right? He says, love Battlefront 2. Are you asking me that question? That's a question mark. I don't know if I'd say I'd love the game, but I definitely love VARDOS, so I'll say that much about it. Creed says, Snatch stream last night with you and the Boyos was damn fun. It was a shame because it was streamed so late for me because I would have loved to have talked about the new sets. Yeah, that, like I said, I plugged it earlier. You guys definitely should check that out. It was such an amazing time. It was great to talk to everyone about them. But I did a video on it if you want to hear my lengthy thoughts on those new sets. But generally, I'll say yes, it's a good wave. What's up, Parker Die? What's up, Fremlin the Gremlin? What are your thoughts on the Bionicle line? I may get some hate for this, but I don't like the Bionicles at all. Like, they're just not for me. I had some when I was younger, and I regret having them because now they're useless in my collection. There's not much I can do with them. So, you know how that goes. I like bricks. The one Boba Fett says, really like the way you integrated lights into your MOC. I appreciate that. It is weird to think that, like, at one point, I mean, I guess I knew I was always going to do lights, but I didn't really know how I was going to do it. The power functions was really the only way that I knew how to incorporate lights, and now it seems like that's what this MOC is mostly known for. What's up, Galactic Bricks? You've been showing up a lot recently. I can definitely appreciate that. He says, what's up, Boyo? How many Imperial Dropship Battle Packs are you thinking about getting? That's a difficult question to answer. A lot. Says, say if I do hit the donation mark for Boyo Lounge, how would you integrate a Seagull in there? That's the thing about the Boyo Lounge, right? Those are that part of the MOC is reserved for the elite of donators. So I'm constantly thinking of creative ways to involve all of you that isn't just, oh, here's your figure stuck in there, but rather something maybe a little bit more personal. So I couldn't just tell you up front. I would have to think about it a little bit, but I can assure you it'll be special in some way. I already have a few ideas that I think are going to be freaking hilarious in the Boyo Lounge, so I actually can't wait to show that off to you guys. Nope. Go back. Are you going to get more Brick Arms E11s? That's a great question. I don't know if I will for this MOC. Like, I would like to. It'll depend on what the money's looking like towards the end of it. But I'd certainly like to. That'd be a great thing to fill out this MOC with, some E11s. I agree. I don't love Bionicles, but I love it when I find a way I can use one of the parts in the build. Yeah, that's always very nice. I'm not going to say hello there because I'm not a normie. What's up, Normie Bricks? Says, I'm getting like 10 of those drop chips when they're $15. I refuse to spend $20 for it. Also had no school today because there was a snowstorm, something you've never heard of. I actually have, but yeah, it's like super cold in the United States today. Like those northern states, it's getting up to like below 30, which is absolutely insane. So all you guys up north, definitely take care of yourselves. As who said that? Take care of yourself. Finn said that. Yeah, as Finn would say. Did someone else say that? Is Finn the only one who said that? I'm pretty sure. I feel like someone else said it as well, but maybe not. Have you heard about the new Star Wars sets from Nuremberg Toy Fair? I heard about the Toy Fair. I didn't know about did they announce sets there that we don't currently know about? I'm in Iowa. It's going to be -31 today. It's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Your boy staying home because of the -25 wind chill. Sheesh. Says he's going to work on his ATM6 repair. That sounds like a good time. What do you think about the last 2/3 waves of Star Wars sets? I think are weak. Oh, you mean 2 or 3 or 2/3? I don't know. A lot of people do not like that January wave. I thought it was fine. I actually liked it a lot. I was very happy with that ATAP and very, very happy with the droid gunship. So I guess I'm in the minority there. But this upcoming wave looks pretty decent as well. Honestly, I like For me, for my personal collection, I think, I don't know. I'd say they're pretty on par with each other. Could you make my fig in the Boyo Lounge Anakin after he turned to the dark side, but before he lost his battle to Obi-Wan Kenobi? Sure. Shout out to Ben Shapiro, Hamburger Helper, with the first donation. Juice, sauce, a little bit of dressing, ice, Rich Boy J live stream. Bro, that is the drippiest comment I've ever read on one of these streams. I don't know if I answered this question, but someone asked how many of those Imperial Patrol battle packs I'm going to get. A lot. A lot. I think it's pretty safe to say that's going to be the standard trooper for a while. So I don't have to feel bad about collecting a bunch of them or them, you know, getting outdated anytime soon. So I'm going to load up on them. Like, the last battle pack I bought a ton of was the First Order Transport Speeder battle pack because I wanted a bunch of First Order troopers. So this one will be no different for me. And I mean, the fact that it comes with 3 is even more enticing. So I will definitely cop a bunch. What's up, Brickwiz? Jay, remember not to forget to put in the update. I guess you mean to put you in the update. Yeah, for sure. I got you, bro. I got you. I got you, homie. Can you build an ATM6 a little smaller than the one you have? Or some modification of the original Lego set. I mean, someone's already done that. Shout out to E Jones 3762 for subscribing. No, someone's already done that. Michał Kozlowski. You can check his out. I have no interest in building another ATM6. I built mine minifig scale, and that's all I need. These are the sets. Okay, yeah, we already knew about those. Did they actually reveal, like, did they show pictures of them? Jay, did you see a screenshot in Discord? Lego said we ain't getting the 501st battle pack. Yeah, I did. That's from a while ago, but yeah, they responded to someone saying that they have no immediate plans on doing that, which is disappointing, but sorry guys, we got to keep the hope up. Rebellions are built on hope. That Imperial dropship battle pack really needs a First Order ground crew. You guys, I mean, actually, I'm glad that that's kind of becoming a meme. I was afraid when I was got a lot of subscribers. Oh my god, shout out to Cooper Schaffner. Thanks for giving me a sub, Boyo. Yeah, and the 501st battle pack song, what is it? I'm going into deep depression. Only one 501st in my collection. Got a ton of First Order crew, but that just ain't as impressive. And that's an understatement. Having a bunch of First Order crew is not impressive at all. If you want to impress a girl, definitely don't tell her you have a bunch of First Order crew. That's probably the opposite effect from what you would want. Shout out to LMJ God. What is up with all these subscribers? Oh my god. Rich Boy J, how much ATRT sets are you getting? See, probably, honestly, like, I mean, I might get one, and that's like, I really wouldn't get one if it weren't for that, I guess, Wookiee figure that's going to be unique in it, but otherwise I wouldn't get any of that set. I just, it's oversized. I'm definitely not going to build it. I like minifigure scaled things, so it's just way too big. Impress girls by getting 100 R2s. No, impress girls by getting 100 501st troopers. I've got 6 Kiadi Mundis. Oh my god. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see how this can work. At Brick World, I want to. I mean, I figure a lot of people are going to get that Imperial dropship battle pack set, and I was thinking maybe we can organize something where everyone just brings all the like 20th anniversary Hans that come in it, and we can amass the largest 20th anniversary Han figure collection that has ever been amassed. Impress girls by walking around with 2x2s in your shoes. That sounds painful. The newer turbo tank is better than the older. I think the Clone Wars turbo tank is the best one. I think it looks the most accurate, and it has a decent size to it. The newest one definitely has the best figures, though. I'm just going to buy the 20th anniversary fig separately. So you don't want any of the sets? None of those sets, bro? Zanny says, I ain't going to Brick World, but I can send you my Han so that the army is bigger. Bro, just go to Brick World. Gosh. Not a fan of the 20th anniversary print on the back of the classic figures. Yeah, I mean, I can understand why they did it. It would be preferable if they were released in, you know, the exact form that we got them before, but my impression is there's no way they'd be able to do that just because they don't make a lot of those colors anymore. So I don't put too much blame on them for doing that. Do I think we need a new ATTE? I don't know if, well, I mean, sure, yeah. I'll never complain about getting an ATTE. That's the thing, like, I feel like it's become kind of a thing for everyone to complain whenever we get re-releases, but there are very few re-releases I actually will complain about, you know? The only re-release I'll complain about is the snow speeder, because they never improve it. Now, I was like, so when I made the like overrated sets video and I talked about the snow speeders, I felt like there were a lot of people who came to the defense of the snow speeder, but since the new one has been revealed and people are seeing that it's still the same old thing that we've been getting for the longest time, that makes me very happy. I'm glad that people are starting to see the light and that the Lego snow speeders are garb. Hylian says if 2013 was great, they'd probably scale it down too much today. I mean, the general design of sets now aren't too different from what we got in 2013. I wouldn't say that much has happened since then. I think the size would probably be comparable if they redid it. I definitely can imagine it being smaller when the 2013 was already small enough. The Clone Wars one at the best size. One thing I will give Clone Wars sets credit for, aside from the gunship, they were probably the best versions of their sets. Minifigs, not so much. I would like to see an assault on the Jedi Temple Episode 3 set. That sounds like just the most obvious set for them to do, but they still haven't done it, so I don't know. I don't know why. Lando is so overrated. Underrated, I'm sorry. Snowspeeder is extremely silly. Lego makes a new helmet mold, however, didn't feel the need to change the build. Yeah, dude, don't even get me started on the Snowspeeder. I can rant about the Snowspeeder all night long. Nothing better watching the stream making a Bricklink order. That sounds exciting. What are you buying? Where is Brick World? Brick World Chicago is in, you guessed it, Chicago. You guessed it. You was right. Is it worth paying $120 for the new Slave one just for the Zuckus figure? I can't see it. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that set. That's not to say the set is bad. I actually do like the set a lot, but I have no need for it. Oh snap! Shout out to Tiny Film Productions. It's always nice to see new faces doing super chats. It says, hey, been watching your channel for a long time and haven't commented or donated. I just want to say how inspirational your MOCs are. Wow. If there's one compliment that means the most to me, it's being called an inspiration. I'm sorry, I was reading a comment. Like, that just means the world to me because, I mean, it feels like it wasn't that long when I was in your place watching, you know, videos, getting inspired to build, and to be in, I guess what I describe as a position of influence at this point really does mean the world to me. And I can't understate how much the fact that I get to do these live streams and that you guys give a damn about what I'm building means to me. So thanks to everyone for the support. Really do appreciate it. All right. Okay. So hold up. My boy Charm City Brick just dropped some good news. He says, has anyone noticed that the Lego dropped their prices on bricks and pieces about 5 to 10%? I did not know that, but that is great news. That is actually amazing news. Jedi Bob says, how much longer till you're going to be done with this MOC? Hopefully by the end of February. By the end of February is my hard deadline. Like, I have to be done by then. And I mean, I don't feel like I'm that far off. Like I have to do this building right here, finish up this courtyard, finish up this street and these buildings, and that's it. So I'm getting there. But Thanks for the super chat, Jedi Bizob. Ogle is mad. He says he's had snowed 3 days in a row, can't go to school to do his exam. It's super annoying. He just wants to take his stupid test. I'm so sorry to hear that. But I'm glad you are a good enough student to desire to go to school and take the test, even though you called it stupid. Just bought Shadow ARF Trooper and Chrome TC14. Wow, nice. I have a couple Chrome TC14s, but I do not have a Shadow ARF Trooper, so that's quite the pickup. I think I saw you on Beyond the Brick. Yes, I have been on Beyond the Brick a few times now. 3 times to be exact. But I'm not bragging, though. Include them AT-AT, not only as it appears at the end of the mission. Yeah, the AT-AT, it'll be here. It's actually sitting right there. What's the best set from the solo waves? Probably Kessel Run Falcon. How do you go against that, right? Star Wars Fan 247 says he likes Maul's Infiltrator. Do you mean the most recent Microfighter or the most recent set, or you just like the ship in general? Do you think it'll be long for the prices to drop on the new sets? I mean, I'm pretty sure the moment the new sets come out, Walmart will have them at some sort of discount. So from what I've been able to see, you know, it'll be pretty soon after the sets come out where they'll be cheaper than retail to get, you know, pretty easily. How many Bastions do I have? Oh my god. I don't know why Matt is trying so hard to convince me to get that set. Like, honestly though, like, it's not even a Star Wars set. Like, if it were a Star Wars set, I could see his argument. But for it to not be a Star Wars set and him to be trying so hard to get me to get the set, I don't know. He's gonna have a hard time. That's a hard sell. Okay, Tiny Film Productions again says, giving back for the many hours of content you have provided. Thank you so much. That means a lot, man. Thank you. I've been really trying, guys. Like, I mean, if you notice this year, I've been, outside of, I think, one day that I missed because I was on someone else's live stream, I've uploaded video every single day this year so far. So I'm going to try to keep up with that. We'll see how it goes. So far, it's been working out. If I make it, you know what, so this is technically my upload for the day, and I have 2 uploads planned for tomorrow, so it'll be ready. SWBricks25 says, not sure anyone say anything, but the audio is off. Is it like behind, or is it just hard to hear me? I can turn it up if that's the case. Hold on, let's see. Let's turn up the volume. All right. Let me know what you guys think about the audio. It's behind. Oh, that's weird. I've never had that happen before. Is anyone else having that problem? Jay, add a motorized AT-AT. Oh my, no. Never. Apart from any Clone Legion packs, which battle packs would you bring out? I'd personally a Snowtrooper one with the cloth skirts as we're due one. I would love a Snowtrooper battle pack. I am, however, concerned that we're probably not going to get the cloth skirts, or commas as some people would refer to them, because the leaked version of the Snowtrooper that's coming out in that one of those action battle sets, it has the comma printed on it. So if we did get that battle pack, I'm not confident we'll get the comma. I think I have, like, of the most recent ones, I have maybe like 10 or so of those new Snowtroopers. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Make fun of the original trilogy. I can do that. Was a personal issue, close the stream and open again. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Jedi Bob says, okay, thank you for the super chat, by the way. He says, make fun of the original trilogy. Let's see. Don't you guys just hate how in the original trilogy, everything looks realistic? Like, why couldn't they just use computers to make everything? Like, it would be so much better. Nothing makes me feel better than when I watch a movie and it looks like an old, outdated video game. Not those dumb practical effects that they used in the original trilogy. They need to use a lot of CG backgrounds and effects like in the prequels, because those are awesome. They should remake the old Blockade Runner Rebel Battle Pack with the new Rebel minifigs. That would actually be awesome. If you guys haven't seen, we're getting new Rebel Fleet Troopers, and it would be very nice to Get a battle pack of those boyos. Why is a large slug man in charge of a crime organization? That's a great question. But really though, like, that's actually not a bad question at all. Like, how, like, think about it, like, logically. How would the Hutts, like, come into power, right? They seem so vulnerable. Like, they're giant and slow. Like, you know, obviously at the point that we meet them, they're obviously, like, very established. But up until that, like, how would they have, like, risen into power? They're like, disgusting, lumbering, slow creatures. Like, if anyone really wanted, it'd be so easy to take them out. It's not like they're, like, a physical threat. So, it's a great question. The Hutts are actually very powerful. I mean, they're not physically powerful, though. Ryder says Hutts are very powerful. The Hutts are just really rich. Had no one assassinate him by Return of the Jedi. He was around in Phantom Menace. Oh my god, the chat is going crazy right now. Oh my god. There was actually a Jedi Hutt. That sounds so dumb. That sounds like something they do in the Clone Wars. Do you find it annoying that Lego keeps updating the stormtroopers? By updating them, we can't collect a consistent army. I'll give them a pass on this most recent update because it's a new mold. It's not just printing or anything, but it's something that convinces me that it's going to stay like this for a while. So I don't actually mind it too much. Leia literally just chokes Jabba to death and he couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, exactly. Like, anyone could have done that. It literally just, like, it's just, you know, are you brave enough to go against a Hutt because they have good connections, obviously. I have no doubt that there was a Jedi Hutt in the EU. That sounds like something that they would do in the EU. Shout out to Stormtrooper57, says you're a good YouTuber. Thank you. I try. Tiny Phone Productions with another donation. Thank you so much, man. You're feeling very charitable today, and I definitely appreciate it. He is right. There is a Jedi Hutt. He turned to the dark side. I'm sad that the Shadow Troopers use gunmetal instead of black. Are you talking? What do you mean? The newest ones are definitely black. The ones from that old battle pack were gunmetal, but they're actually very powerful aliens. Okay, okay, I've seen a lot of people describe them as powerful. Can you explain exactly what you mean by powerful? Imagine a Kowakian monkey lizard Jedi. A Salacious Crumb probably was a Jedi. There's probably an EU story about how he was a Jedi at some point. Leia choked Jabba to death because Jabba is a gentleman. That's a great point. Jabba would never lay his hand on a lady, so he allowed himself to get choked out. Lucky Meatball says, I got a sneaky feeling this will be your best MOC. I would certainly hope so. It is always my goal with any MOC to make it better than the last one. So with that logic, yeah, I would hope it's the best. Just got here. What are you building? Also love your channel. Thank you very much. I'm working on the building that's behind this row of buildings on VARDOS. So this building is going to connect the courtyard with the big tower to this side of the MOC with the street and the AT-AT. Hutt skin's very thick and their tails can smack you and kill you. All right. Fair. I mean, who can argue with that logic? My friend had that gunmetal Stormtrooper battle pack. I had that one too, and I never opened it because what am I going to do with it? They look inaccurate. Revenge of the Sith is... I'm not even going to repeat that comment. Star Wars fan 247 says that's how the Mafia works. Yeah, the Mafia would never kill a woman. They'd whack anyone, but not a woman. I thought Crate could have been better. It was 100% amazing. It's too bad you guys couldn't finish that. I would have loved to see lights in it. There were lights in Crate. There weren't a lot, but there were definitely lights. Obi-Wan Starfighter from 2002. What do you think about it? So I actually think that version of the Starfighter is the best version of that Starfighter that they've made. Like, I would prefer that one to the older one. It just looks more like a Delta 7. Newer one looks more like a Delta 7B. Or I guess, no. The Obi-Wan Starfighter is a Delta 7B. So the newest one looks like a Delta 7. Which is inaccurate in my opinion. But yeah, I actually like that set a lot. I remember I have a distinct memory back in middle school. This would have been in like 06 or 07. But one of my friends had that set. And I never, you know, had any episode 2 sets up to that point or even seen any in person. So I would always beg him to bring it to school. And then finally, he brought it to school one day, and I was so hyped to, like, mess around with it. So I actually do quite like that set. I prefer the Deltas with straight fins. Are you mean... I don't know what you mean by that. I love the new Scout Walker, but it has a weak spot for me. It was my first set. So that's the thing I actually did want to talk about on this stream. Hold on. Tiny Film Productions. Just wondering if you like Snoke as a character. I actually love Snoke. Snoke was such an a-hole in The Last Jedi, and I loved it. Like, he's just so arrogant, and it's wonderful. Thanks for the super chat, by the way. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So this new wave of sets. The cool thing about this wave of sets is, like, a lot of them are sets that I feel like were, I don't know, very influential in my development as a Lego Star Wars fan when I was younger. For example, the new Pod Racer is coming out, and the first Pod Racer is probably the earliest Lego Star Wars set I can actually remember building, like, as a child. So that actually has a lot of sentimental value for me, and I love the Pod Race, so it'll be cool to get another Anakin's Pod Racer that's more updated, uses better parts for it. So I think that's excellent. But as for the Scout Walker, I feel like, I don't know if it was the first set that I got when I got back into Lego Star Wars and like got really into it hardcore when I was younger, but it was definitely one of the first ones, and I can distinctly remember getting it because it was, I don't think it was the smallest set of that wave, but it might have been like the second smallest, right in front of the Darth Vader transformation set. But that one has sentimental value for me as well because it was one of the first sets I got when I was getting back into Lego Star Wars, and I definitely remember getting multiples of it. So I think that, you know, that one has a little bit sentimental value for me as well. Once again, the only issue with it is that it's oversized, so it, like, I don't really feel the need to build it. Brickman823 says Bastion is a Jedi. You know, when I initially read that, I thought you said Biston, and I was like, wait, what? But I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Do I prefer Delta 7s or Interceptors? Oh, Interceptors all the way. I love Delta 7s, but the Interceptor is just awesome. Like, holy crap. I love the Jedi Interceptors. Says my first set was either the first droid or clone battle pack. I remember when those sets came out, and I remember I was disappointed because they didn't have the megaphone guns. I was like, why don't they have the old school guns? Sham Scott, shout out to the subscription. Do I like Jango Fett Slave 1 more or Boba Fett's? I mean, I put them at equal levels. I don't know if I have a preference to either one. Straw Rats is the best Lego theme. That is correct. Death Troopers or Inferno Squad? Oh, Inferno Squad. All day. Death Troopers don't even speak English. They speak... That's my Death Trooper impersonation, guys. Hope you liked it. Jedi Bob says Phasma was wasted. Do you mean wasted as a character or wasted as in killed? Because she definitely got wasted in The Last Jedi. If you know what I mean. To me, the Clone Walker Battle Pack is the best. Unfortunately, I just bought 2 of them back in the day. What Clone Walker battle? Are you talking about the new Clone Walker set from the April wave? Phasma was wasted in every way. I don't care. I thought she was fine. She had a role and she did it. We need a Camino set. Lego could, at the very least, revolve it around Obi-Wan versus Jango. Yeah, that'd be great. Tiny Film Productions, thank you for the super chat. He says, I met Snoke's body actor and got a signed pop. That's actually pretty dope. Was his body actor... I guess Andy Serkis was the face actor, but maybe he wasn't the body... I didn't know that they had a separate body actor for him. Unless it was Andy Serkis. Phasma came, saw, broke the law, took what was hers and some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it... Wow. I didn't think this stream was going to get so emotional. What would you have preferred this wave, the Boba Fett's or Jango's? I guess you mean Slave 1. I mean, so I'll be completely honest, it wouldn't have made a big difference to me because I have the UCS version of both of them. Obviously, the set is the Boba Fett one that I had, but I need a custom Jango Fett one. Cheap plug, you can check that out on my channel. So, I mean, it really wouldn't have made a big difference to me. I guess, I mean, because it's like, you know, with the Boba Fett one, you got Zuckuss. but I wouldn't really care about the set. But with the Jango Fett one, we could have possibly gotten a Kaminoan, but I still wouldn't have cared about the set. So it's like, which figure do I want more, Zuckuss or Kaminoan? Maybe I'll go with a Kaminoan just because it's an entire race of people and we have none. So it would be a little bit more useful. But Zuckuss has long been disrespected by not being made by Lego. So I don't know. And yeah, that was a joke, Beast Mode. Although, is there an explanation for that? Is there an explanation for why they spoke English in Rebels and they spoke their garbled speech in in Rogue One? Ross Sandbridge, 7', 1 inch man who played the body. Oh, okay. I did not know that there was a separate body actor, but okay, that's pretty dope. Lego Star Wars 2: The Complete Saga or Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars? Definitely Complete Saga. I actually have not played Lego Star Wars 3. You think we'll get a Clone Wars Battle Pack soon? Probably not this year. So, if you consider this soon to be this year, then no. Remember the Kaminoan from the Complete Saga? Yeah, they had, I mean, so I guess it would have been, was it Tuan Wee? I always get the mixed up. Okay, so Lama Su is the one that greets Obi-Wan. Tuan Wee is like the main leader person, right? What if Jedi Bob propaganda will be in the Boyo line? Just wait, man. It's a surprise. What do I think about the new Scout Trooper helmet? I don't know what you think about it, but personally, I think it's amazing. Well, at least one time in the movie they talked just English. Watched it again yesterday and noticed. Did they actually? Was it during the shootout in the Citadel? Lama Stu is the president. Tuan Wee is the one that greets Obi-Wan. Oh, I'll never get that right the first time. I'm trying my hardest to remember. How can so Lama Su, Tuan Wee, Lama Su, Tuan Wee. Is it really? Wait. But when he goes to meet Jango, he's like, "Dad, Tuan Wee's here. Lama Su male, Tuan Wee female." I thought the female one was I thought the male greeted him and the female one was like the leader. Or am I missing that too? Someone explain this to me. My head is hurting. We need to get down to the bottom of this. Shout out to Lego Boy, by the way. He says, if I remember somewhere on Scarif, not sure it was cut out. No. No, the male was in that weird chair. Oh, okay. All right. The males and females look the same to me. Do I like the Separatists? I mean, they're all right. I guess you mean like the Separatist army, right? There's so many different Separatists. It's hard to just put them all into one category. But I'm assuming you mean the army. Hold on, I'm gonna do some research real quick, guys. Okay, yeah, so Tuan Wee served as the administrative aide to Lama Su. Okay. The patriarchy reigns again, even on Kamino. The inside the clone facility looks like an Apple store. Yeah, absolutely. No, that'd be a funny Easter egg to have, like, if you did a Kamino mock, but you put like an Apple store in there, because why not? Alien 287 Alien says, rest in peace, Christopher Lee. Yes. I'll put an R for respect in the chat for Christopher Lee. The funny thing that happened, once somebody, it was kind of sad, but it was also funny. But someone like commented on it was one of the like first your questions and answers I did. But they were like, hey, what do you think about a live action Clone Wars film where they brought back Christopher Lee to be Count Dooku? And I was just like, I got some bad news for you, buddy. It was so awkward. But yeah, shout out to Christopher Lee. SWBricks says, I think Camino minifig would work best as a mini doll rather than a minifig. They have long, thin necks, legs, and necks. I mean, it would certainly be more accurate, but I don't think that they would do that. I think they would just make it a minifig, just give it a long neck. Shout out again to Tiny Film Productions for the $1 donation. Thank you very much. We got some charitable boyos today in the stream. Wrong fuse. Wrong fuse. What do I think about the Pod Racer set coming out? I love it. Can't wait to get it. Right now, I thought he died today, but he's dead since 2015. Yeah, he's been gone for a while. I thought the brick-built neck was pretty funny. What do you mean? Shout out again, Tiny Film Productions. Oh my god. He is making it rain. Shock Trooper Battle Pack. You mean like clones or Stormtroopers? Clones, I am all in. I would love to get more Shock Troopers. Nothing made me want more Shock Troopers than watching the end of Season 5 of Clone Wars recently and realizing just how many were at the end of, like, how many they showed at the end of the season. And I was just like, oh my god, I have none of the Lego ones. Like, what the heck? Oh, Tiny Film Productions. Typically, this is a no spam zone, but how can I get mad at Super Chat spam, right? But yeah, Clone Shock Troopers would be amazing. Like, I would love to get a battle pack of those guys. I mean, the 501st Troopers are pretty expensive, but, like, I'm pretty sure the Shock Troopers are even more expensive. Like, because they only came in one set, that gunship. What, you like the improvements of the Lego figure of Darth Vader? Yeah, I like the new Vader helmet. The fact that it's 2 pieces is actually awesome. Thanks again, Tiny Film Productions. I feel I'm going to become a broken record thanking you for all these individual super chats. Oh my god. This is literally the equivalent of making it rain. What would be a better MOC to make, Endor or Yavin? Yavin. I feel like we don't see a ton of Yavin MOCs, so I'll go with Yavin. Do I prefer Ahsoka Tano's character animation of the Clone Wars Season 3 or 5 or Fulcrum Ahsoka? I mean, I feel like we hardly see much of her as Fulcrum, so I'll go with the Clone Wars. Looked up cheapest Shock Trooper right now is 11 cheapest, and that is used. Yeah. I have a question. Why don't you, when you donate on, wait, what? Should I build a Theed or a Cloud City MOC? Do Cloud City. We just got brand new Lando figure, brand new Cloud City Luke figure. We need to use them. I want to see some MOCs. UCS Porg or BB? Is that even a question? Definitely the Porg. Come on now. Come on now. Who are you talking to? I'm the Porg daddy. Favorite April 2019 set? Definitely the gunship. What do you think of the dual molded helmet? Love it. Where is it? Actually, I don't have one nearby. Alien 287 Alien says he is only on Season 3 of the Clone Wars TV show. How are you liking it so far? Sinister Creed says he wants to see a UCS Zulkus. Zulkus. Lego Boy says he wants a UCS Ewok. Yo, if they made like a life-sized UCS Ewok, like a 10, 20,000 piece set, I would totally get that. What kind of MOC should I build with 4 base plates? Build the Colossus from Star Wars Resistance. I just realized that during Order 66, Plo Koon uses a Delta 7. Yeah. I don't know why, but yeah, he used it. I want a life-size Porg with like 100 KP. I mean, this is a life-size Porg right here. Do I have any Clone Wars clones? Yeah, I do. I have a few. I only have the only like sets I bought with them though were the original sets. So I got that original gunship ATTE as well as the what's it called? Spider Walker. Tiny Film Productions, thanks for the super chat. Says, are you interested in the Disney streaming service? Yeah. I mean, primarily for the Star Wars stuff. Really only for the Star Wars stuff. I probably won't watch anything else on there. Happy John, that's... I'm going to assume you're joking. Otherwise, that's definitely ban worthy. We do not promote knockoffs here. Do you think if Lego makes a 5-first battle pack... Wait, what? Hey, okay, add... Well, I honestly don't know what you're trying to ask. Which Stormtrooper variant am I using? I'm using the most recent... The one before the most recent one, so... This guy right here. Thanks again, Tiny Film Productions. Oh my god. You inspired me to build this MOC, so I'm going to make one maybe. You absolutely should. You mean VARDOS? Go ahead, build VARDOS. Go for it. If an all-clone battle pack comes out, how many would I buy? A lot. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I can't put a number on it. I would just buy a lot. Like, at least 50. My dream Star Wars minifigure. Right now, my dream Star Wars minifigure is a Rey minifigure that is, 1, the correct color, like, torso, should be tan. And 2, her having her, like, half sleeves. So, that is my dream minifigure right now. Thank you again, Tiny Film Productions. Hey, sir, are you copying Solid Brick Studios? Yes, I am, actually. I can't announce my next MOC until David announces his, so I don't know what to build. So that's what I'm waiting for, guys. So, oh, sorry, the winky face was supposed to refer to my comment as a joke. I figured as much. I'm very sensitive about those kinds of things, so you just never know. Dad, Twan Wee's here. Do I think the Sand Speeder is better than the new one coming out? I don't... What do you mean? The Sand Speeder is in the one from the Battle of Jakku is better than the new Snow Speeder? I say throw both of them in the trash. They both use that same design that I don't like. Rex or Cody, who would win? I gotta go with my boy Rex. Cody is a traitor. What if the 501st Battle Pack included a First Order crew minifig with a blue stripe down the middle? That would be dope. A 501st First Order crew. There we go. Do you destroy every MOC when you have showcased, or do you keep some built? I'll keep all my ships built. All the, like, big locations that I'll take apart. What's up, Oblivious Stormtrooper? What's going on, bro? What's poppin', B? Would I want LEGO to make another Venator? I would like for them to make a UCS one. Sorry, can't give a 5 today. Gotta keep my streak. It's all good. Thank you, Screamin Seagull. Shout out to Screamin Seagull for the dono. Says, do I have any interest in stop motion? I have a lot of interest in stop motion. In fact... I would love to do it. It's just a matter of time. These big MOCs, I have to allocate my time accordingly. But no, I would love to do stop motion. And I will. I definitely will. I just got to find the right time to do it. I want a UCS Rose Tico. Rose Tico is bae. To see the subscriber count drop. Y'all gonna stop talking about my girl Rose. I want to see a good solid story stop motion. Oh, if you want to see a good solid story stop motion, watch Lego Imperial Outlanders. I'll have to check that out. Outlander, but it will make little difference. No, they won't. Credits will do fine. No, they won't. Qui-Gon is such a sneaky boy. Am I watching the Lego movie next week? Yes. I think we're at work. They're actually taking us all out to see it. Outsider, not Outlander. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I suck at Star Wars quotes, apparently. Outsider. What is the actual quote? What does he say before that? Who else? John Cena, bro, coming in with the hot take. Sorry, Cena, this is a pro 20th anniversary set stream, man. Seems like this mock turned into a Q&A. I mean, that's really what all the streams are, right? I mean, I've actually been building quite a bit. You can't see it, but I actually have been building quite a bit. But, you know. You know. What's up, Mysterio 1264? But yeah, no, my live streams end up being pretty much Q&As because I like to take as many questions as possible. I like to engage with you guys. I like to engage with you guys while I can. I mean, if my channel continues to grow, then this won't be nearly as easy with more people in the chat. So I will appreciate it while I can. Tiny from Production says, finish his own stop-motion project, Bucky's Escape. Is that Bucky as in Bucky Barnes from Superheroes? What job do you do? I work at the Lego store. So that's obviously, that makes sense why they would take us to go see the Lego movie. How many pieces have I used in this mock alone? I have no idea. I mean, it has to be, I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. 10th anniversary sets put these to sleep. I mean, I don't know. Where did I get the E11s? Clone My Customs, Brick Arms, or somewhere else? Brick Arms is my preferred, like, Brick Customs. Brick Arms is my preferred custom gun maker. I don't really like cat guns at all. See ya, the Lego boy. Yes, Bucky from Marvel. It's a recreation from the film Captain America Civil War. Oh, okay, that sounds pretty dope. Did I design that sexy Corvus? Yes, I did, as a matter of fact. What's your favorite Star Wars alien race? Mine is the Duras. That's a good question. Favorite alien race? I have to think about that. I don't know. It's hard to choose. Do I like the beach? No. I hate sand. It's rough, of course. It's everywhere. You guys aren't like that, though. Brick Loot is my preferred custom weapons maker. They take brick arms, copy them, produce them in China, and then they're cheaper. M&R with the roast. M&R with the roast. As soon as I read that you were saying Brick Loot, I knew that there was a punchline there. What is your favorite strictly Lego made weapon, Jay? Probably just a standard medium-sized blaster. Or maybe a lightsaber. Is that fair to say as well? Maybe Kylo Ren's lightsaber. The gunmetal gray handle with the crossbar blade. I'm down with it. Lewis, what are you doing at the beach that caused that to happen to you? I'm just curious. Will I add the Inquisitors or Darth Vader to this mock? I will add neither of those things. You do not encounter those in the game on this level. Staying in the water all day. Oh, okay. That is very unfortunate. Would I pay an extra $1 for printed bricks instead of stickers? I don't particularly hate stickers. I don't know. I hate them when there's too many and it it gets aggravating placing so many of them, but I don't have a general distaste for stickers. We need a Rich Boy J UCS. That would be dope. 57 people watching right now, just like Stormtrooper 57. Do you think we need a wolf pack battle pack with a phase 2 wolf? It would be awesome to get a phase 2 wolf. Like I said, I'll take any clone battle pack. Any clone battle pack that comes with new movie version of the clones, I'm down with. The only thing, the part that I hate placing stickers on the most are like those panel pieces. I think, do I have one here to show you guys? I gotta have one around here somewhere. Oh, here, it's right here. Placing stickers on the inside of this thing is the worst thing ever. I hate that so much. What's up, Bespin Guard? I feel like it's been a while since you've been here. Bespin Guard still has the best profile pic of all on YouTube. I love John Cena. Got quite a kick out of your profile pic, Bespin Guard. How many Legos do I have? I have a lot. Your Masamat tribute from 11 years ago was in my recommended, and it has over 4 million views. Yep, that is my most successful video. Yeah, Creed, you're totally right. It's kind of the same problem as with the white panel I just showed. I hate doing that. It's not snowing here at all, so that is very nice. Who else wants a tan 05 Grievous with cape? That's my dream. I don't want a tan Grievous. I think the newest Grievous is fine. It should have come with a cape though. I wish I had that much money to get Lego. Yeah, it's a lot of money. Once you just collect over many, many years, though, your collection will grow. Between Scarif, Crate, and Vardos, which is your favorite so far? In terms of the overall aesthetic, just the way it looks, maybe got to go with Crate. That ATM 6 has a very strong place in my heart. Like as far as quality of the MOC, I think this one's more detailed than Crate was. I mean, Crate, that's hard. I mean, Crate had tons of detail. It's just this one's more complex than Crate. Maybe that's why I feel it has more detail. So, yeah, I'll go with this one in terms of like build quality. Do I have any Episode 3 OG Phase 2s? Yeah, those were the first clones I ever got when I was younger. I have every single one of those that were released. Have I seen 3D Predators custom Kaminoans? I have not. You should send me those on Instagram. I'd love to check them out. Will Lego bring out a replacement for Brickheads? Hopefully not. I was not a fan of Brickheads. Sorry for anyone who I've offended with my statements. I don't like them. Will I consider building any historical MOCs? Well, I'm doing that right now, right? I'm building the historical Operation Cinder. Don't you remember it? UCS Turbo Tank or UCS Hammerhead Corvette? I'll go with Turbo Tank. Hammerhead's cool, but Turbo Tank is more like you could get a reasonably minifig scaled like Turbo Tank UCS. Hammerhead not so much. Well, I do custom face for VARDOS. Maybe for Glad, but other than that, nope. Thoughts on Brickheads? I don't like them. I don't like them at all. It's just Lego kind of capitalizing on the Funko Pop trend, and I don't know. I thought that was kind of lame. Like, I don't know. I don't care for it. Favorite set that I don't have? That's a good question. Maybe the UCS Tanta 4. What is the plural of Lego, Jay? There is no plural of Lego. Lego is a brand. There are not multiple Lego brands. You can say Lego pieces if you mean like the plural of a Lego piece is Lego pieces. Lego sets. AT-AT or AT-ACT. AT-AT. Although the AT-ACT looks very nice. What's its life vest? What's up, Enter? It says handy laptop stand you got there. Yeah. That's always the most difficult part about this. Like when I'm building, like, figuring out where the heck I'm going to put my computer. But yeah, it's sitting right up on top of these buildings. Alright, I gotta get some parts, and it's so annoying because they're literally on the other side of this table, but I have to walk all the way around. So I'll be right back, guys. You know the drill. While I'm gone, no prequel praising. I mean it. Here I am. Was somebody praising the prequels? Who was praising who dares praise the prequels? How dare you guys betray my trust like that? I thought you liked me. I thought we could trust each other, guys. Jay, who's your favorite clone? My boy, I like the way that Cody looks the best, but in terms of character, I gotta go with Rex. My boy, Rex. Oh my god. I appreciate the shoutouts tonight. Been wanting to show my appreciation for some time. Hope this $40 I've donated helps you out even a little. No, it definitely will. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Shout out to Tiny Film Productions. You have no idea how much it helps out, man. Thank you so much. Are you an angel? I think that Tiny Film Productions is an angel. An actual angel. Not the Padme type of angel, but an actual angel. Rich Boy J, what do you think of Star Wars introducing another special colored stormtrooper? We have to get Commander Pyre, Elric, Von Reg, Phasma, and Cardinal. I mean, honestly, I don't think we'll ever get a figure of Cardinal. Pyre, I think we'll definitely get at some point. I don't know, it's fine. It doesn't bother me a ton. I don't see them doing a Cardinal figure. Unless he shows up in I don't know. I don't see, unless he shows up somewhere outside of the comics. I don't know where, but I just don't see it. We need a squad of First Order Power Rangers. Well, we have two. We'll have three actually. We have gold, silver, and red. So we need a blue one and we need a yellow one. What is my opinion of Max Rebo? He's a cutie. Max Rebo is adorable. Yeah, Tyler's builds are definitely a constant source of inspiration. Who is Tyler? Max Rebo is a gentleman. Do you think we'll get an episode 9 teaser during the Super Bowl? I think I've seen reports that have come out and said that we're definitely not getting one during the Super Bowl. So that's very unfortunate. But yeah, see you, Tiny Film Productions. Thank you so much for the donations, man. You have a wonderful day/night. Jar Jar is one of my favorites. That's illegal. Tyler is Legoholic's name. He does a whole range of different builds, but his spaceships are always so good. I'll have to check him out. I will check that out. Rich Boy, I'm working on a Jedi Temple. Any ideas for Easter eggs? You got to do like a disguised clone walking around. That'd be hilarious. I would send a $500 donation, but I don't have any money. All right. I appreciate the thought, though. Which clone do you hate the most? Personally, I dislike Fox because of the 5 situation. There's something like a stun setting. Yeah, Fox was a total sellout. Fox was a sellout. Or was it Fox, or was it what's the other red guy? Have you ever spent a whole day separating bricks? Yes. I spent many days separating bricks whenever I had to sort crate. So, absolutely. Thorn. Okay. Yeah, Thorn. So, is Fox the one who killed 5s? Have I modified the UCS Lambda shuttle with that ramp? Yep. Yep. That was one of the first things I did. Yeah, I think, did Thorn kill 5s? It was Fox. Okay. Then what did Thorn do? Oh, is Thorn the one that dies on the landing platform on the banking clan planet? Someone told me the name of it the other day and I forgot again. 99 did have a sad death. Yeah, he shot the minigun and said for the Republic, yes. Okay, what was the planet? But didn't Fox also let the something bomb droids into the power grid? He said, I'd say he's bad at his job. Scipio, that's it, yeah. That would actually be a dope mock to do, that landing platform on Scipio with all the like droid gunships coming through. And I guess in that episode, didn't we see the like droid gunships carrying super battle droids? They had them like docked on the bottom, or was that another vehicle? If that's true, I may like get another one of the most recent droid gunships and rack up some super battle droids under it. And the Banking Clan Stronghold, finally something to use Technic Gears out in the open. Yeah, there you go. I'm making a smaller Tatooine MOC. That sounds dope. I don't understand why LEGO puts stud shooters in battle packs that little kids don't even buy. I mean, little kids buy a lot of battle packs. Any small set little kids are going to buy. Yep, also seeing the Onderon arc with Saw Gerrera. Oh, okay, that's right. Maybe I'll do that then. Mod up a droid gunship to have a super battle droid rack. I thought that was pretty cool whenever I saw it. We need a Wat Tambor minifig. You know what would be a funny video to do? Like a, I don't know, maybe something from like Robot Chicken. But basically Wat Tambor on his first date. Like, inevitably his date would be a Twi'lek, right? Because why not? It would be a very sexy Twi'lek girl. And she'd walk in and sit down and she'd be like, you know, hello, how was your day? And he would start trying to speak. And then, you know, it would just get all staticky and he'd have to, like, turn the knobs on his chest and he just wouldn't be able to get it worked out. How much does a MOC tin to cost you? It's impossible to say. It's impossible to say. Any tips on a 12-plate big Tatooine MOC? I mean, it's a big desert, so lots of mountains. So far, I have I'm assuming Mimban, Death Star, Takodana, working on Jedi Temple, which would be your number one. Out of all of those, I would be most interested in the Takodana MOC. When's my next song coming out? That's a great question. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, well, I got 4 green base plates and 2 gray ones. Guess I'll see for myself. Thanks. No problem. What's up, Legosoldier 82? When you have enough songs, will you play the playlist on the background of your streams? I don't know if I would even want to hear that. Just nonstop me. I don't know. I don't know about that. You guys would be listening to me talking while listening to me rapping. Making a movie theater MOC for a contest. That sounds pretty cool. I think LEGO did a good job with the solo sets. They released nearly all vehicles seen, but for Rogue One they messed up. They missed the cargo shuttle and AT-ACT. Yeah, Rogue One just had so many vehicles in it. The set I would have wanted to see from Rogue One was a black X-Wing from Saw's hideout. Then that way they could have actually made a Saw Gerrera minifigure. Alright, see a Stormtrooper 57 James Riggs. How many times have I modified or broken Lego pieces? Never. I have not done that. What's my inspiration for my MOCs? How can I keep going? Well, YouTube certainly helps. You know, having an audience, people who actually care to see it get done helps. Also, just, I don't know. I'm always building. I would be building anyways, so it's just a thing I love to do. How many minifigs are going to be in this mock? I have no idea. A lot. Legosoldier 82 says the new Snowspeeder is kind of disappointment. No new design for it. Yep, that is my exact feeling on that set. Lego just don't even get me started. I don't know if I feel like ranting tonight. Andrew J says, "Hey, Boyo, remember me last night from that stream? I do not remember you, but I trusted that you were there, so nice to see you again." Now this is pod racing. We will keep it positive then. Thank you. Would ever like to see brick arms like weapons in actual Lego sets? Yeah, that'd be nice. I was the one to say your vid was better than Ryan's on the... Oh, okay, no, I definitely remember you then. All right. Welcome to the club. Welcome to our club. Welcome, Schoolward. Welcome, Schoolward. Where's your red and gold Bastion? Oh, it's in my room, bro. Bro, I had the original Bastion. Matt keeps telling me to get the new one. I don't like the new one. I like the classic, bro. Only the classics for me. You know what song everyone forgets about? Cold Like Hoth. The Pod Racer looks to be using those inverted cones from the Unikitty set, but in LBG, which is awesome. Inverted cones. Inverted... I didn't even notice that. I have to look into that. Huh. The thing I like the most are the Palpatine's, like, Force Lightning Bolts, but in purple. Those are going to be very useful for my Pod Racer collection. So is the 20th anniversary minifigure guaranteed in every set? Yes, there will be one in every set. Like on the ice cream brick built fig. Oh. Wow, I didn't even notice that. Okay, awesome. Even if it's oversized, do you think they changed the Scout Walker good, not like the Snowspeeder? Yeah, like I made a point in saying I think the set looks great. It looks amazing actually, but it's still too big, so that takes a lot from it for me.
Hello there.
Shout out to Cole for subscribing. All right, see you, Fremlin. Thanks for coming through, Boyo. I love you too, my guy. Just sub. Can't wait to keep watching this mock come together. I'm glad to hear that, man. Did I get a chance to watch last week's episode of M&R News? I did not. Coughs. These bolts will make a fine addition to my collection. Yeah, exactly. Me and some friends are going to make a Solus mock. That sounds exciting. I wish I had multiple friends who lived near me to make mocks with. I mean, I got lucky with Garrett, but for you to have like multiple friends who are making mocks with you, that's pretty dope. You can make a custom Darth Tenebris with the reddish pink lightning. Who is that? And did they shoot pink lightning? Would I like to see an Imperial TIE Interceptor instead of the Star Wars Resistance one? I don't really mind. I mean, it'd be cool to get a standard one because we just haven't gotten one in forever. But I don't mind us getting Von Regs. It'll be cool. How do I sort? You say you have a collection that is 100% unsorted, 200k bricks. You mean, as in, how do I sort? Do you mean, like, what is the method I use to sort them? Or, like, how are my pieces sorted, like, by color or type? It depends on what the piece is, but most of the time it's sorted by type, I'll say. Jake says you can't count on M&R to do mocks with you. Yeah. Apparently not. I guess you mean Bith, Sith Master, of Darth Plagueis the Wise. He shot red lightning. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. That is such an EU thing to do. Gotta go. Thanks for the chill stream, bro. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. The one Boba Fett. I guess that was two. The one Boba Fett. EU lives matter. The problem I have with the EU is most of it sounds like fan fiction. Like, goofy fan fiction. Like, oh, what if we had a Sith Lord that shot red lightning? Oh, that'd be awesome. Do it. It's like, really? Really? What's up, BBBricks? BBBricks. I mean, yeah, not all of it sounds like fan fiction. I won't stereotype it, but a lot of it sounds like fan fiction. Thoughts on the Mandalorian show coming? It's hard to say. We don't really know much about it, but I like the idea of a live action Star Wars show. I'll say that much. Do you think? Oh, so do you think Wildstyle's new scar fuse will work for Jedi Jin? I actually saw you ask that. So, I mean, honestly, I think the biggest problem is that the color is wrong. Jin's was, I think, gray and hers is brown. So the piece I think could work if they like made it gray, but then also like had because she has part of it that comes down, right? I don't know. I think it comes down on her back. So if they had that like printed, maybe it doesn't have to be like molded or anything, but if they use like Wildstyle's neck piece and then had more of it printed on the back, I think that actually looked pretty nice. With the color would be the big part of that. What I think of the new Zuckuss, it looks amazing. Can't wait to get that figure actually. Jake says, what are my requirements for mod? Currently not looking for any mods, but if it comes up, I look for people who are active in the chat and adhere to the Boyo code. Hey Jay, do I like snot styled or tiled floor design better? I don't know. I don't think I have a preference between the two. It just depends on what you're trying to do. They both look fine. They both look fine. I think snot allows you to have more intricate designs. So if the floor is just a solid color, it doesn't really matter either way. But snot, yeah. Enthrid says, I'm rereading Legends post Return of the Jedi, and yeah, some of it is difficult to swallow. Thrawn grows clone soldiers in a matter of days, and Luke has a clone too. Everyone has a clone. Palpatine had a clone. Luke got a clone. Everyone has a clone. Captain Lego Star Wars says he found the Finch Dallo figure on eBay. Yeah, they've been going for some dumb prices on eBay. I'm gonna have a video on that tomorrow. There's also a Palpatine clone. Yeah, Palpatine had a clone. Thoughts on Brickheads? I don't like them. Creed had a clone. I'll even learn to stop people from dying. Alright. Are you going to use the new Stormtroopers of the 20th anniversary or the Rogue... Whoa. I'm using the Rogue One ones. Did we get Stormtroopers in Rogue One sets? I think we only got it in the Y-Wing. So I guess technically it's the Rogue One version, but it's been in more other sets than Rogue One sets. We need a 501st Battle Pack. Read this if you agree. Okay, so on Finch, I have an idea he may pop up in this year's advent calendar. I just don't buy Lego investing in a new fig for such a limited run. I could see that happening. Did I ever have Dark Ages where I didn't build Lego? Yeah, I had 2 Dark Ages, I'd say. First Dark Age was basically like immediately after I got my first set. So I don't know, maybe 2000 to 05. And then I got into it in 05. And then next Dark Age would have been from like 09 to 13. Call Lego missing part service. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people doing that. Do I think Lego did a good job with the Imperial hover tank? It's too small. It shouldn't have included turret. Should have included have a partisan or saw. I mean, I'm fine with including turret because he was on Jedi, so why not? The set's pretty good too. The biggest problem with the set is the actual tank is not a hover tank. It has treads on the bottom, so that would be my biggest gripe with the set. But you know, they work with the reference material. I won't fault them too much for it. I believe you're Stormtrooper. You should definitely do a photo shoot. My phone is at 2% and my computer is being a baby. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, the tank is definitely not too small. Recite the Boyo code for me. The Boyo code is not something you just simply recite. It's something that awakens in you. It's like the Force. I would have loved to have seen a Citadel Tower playset like the Darth Vader's castle in UJ. Yeah, a set from that arc would have been nice. Maybe if they made like a, I mean, honestly, I mean, I don't think they would do it, but it would be a cool set, like a Citadel UCS sized playset. Could come with the Separatist shuttle, obviously the main cast and the 501st troops that they were with. It would come with Evan Peel. It would come with dead Evan Peel. Did I get the Darth Vader's castle? No, I will get it. I just have not gotten it yet. Just not a set I'm super excited about. What's up, Kessel Productions? I am the Boyo, and the Boyo is with me. I am the Boyo, and the Boyo is with me. I am the Boyo, and the Boyo is with me. Gerrett! Gerrett! Come back! I am Boyo, the Boyo is with me. I'll even learn how to stop Boyos from dying. Alright, see ya, Andrew. My ultimate goal is to learn how to stop Boyos from dying. Is that MOC actually not VARDOS, but instead a cool looking computer stand? Yes. I am building this to have a place to sit my computer. I do believe they think I am some sort of Boyo. Enter, you are a Boyo. Appreciate that, Eggs Benedict Cumberbuns. What's it like to work for Lego, Jay? Lego's a great company to work for. Great company. See a classiest dig. I was going to build one of Enther's Naboo starfighters. Then I realized I would need to get a couple $100 for the chrome parts. So that's a work in progress. Shoot, my Kashyyyk tree fell down. That is unfortunate. Is it bad that my ATM6 is looking pregnant with the old 2007 battery box? That doesn't sound good. What is my story of becoming a YouTuber? Honestly, put quite simply, like, when I saw Chris Production Scarif, someone sent me like his build series for Scarif, and I was just like, why am I not doing stuff on YouTube? Like, look at how much fun he's having. Look at how cool his build is. So that was really it. That just kind of inspired me to start doing videos. Says, only ever built Lego sets, never tried building anything original yet. Any tips? Find something that maybe Lego hasn't made that you would want to have in your collection. So that's usually the biggest motivating factor to building a MOC, when Lego has not yet built it. Legosoldier 82 says, I need earbuds. Is your speaker broken or something? To become a YouTuber, you have to make Lego wrestling stop motions. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. Which sequel you get set did you want to see? I want to see First Order Dreadnought. Dreadnought would be cool. I'd probably prefer the Supremacy as the UCS set over the Dreadnought. Ideally, I don't know, Kylo Ren Command Shuttle, probably. Yeah. Don't wear AirPods. Be AirPods. That is the highest level of a Jedi. There's Padawan, Jedi Knight, Jedi Master, and Jedi AirPod. There's only one Jedi who ever reached that level. It was Sifo Dyas. We can't take your highness there. The Hutts are gangsters. Jay, you should live stream playing the complete saga. I mean, that would be fun to do, but I think for the purposes of the Let's Play, I would rather make them videos because I can edit them. Like, and you'll really see why on this weekend's episode. But I don't know. I think they work better as edited videos because I can do more meme type stuff and more funny stuff with them. We'll be sitting ducks. I saw this one funny meme. So Panaka goes, you know, we'll be sitting ducks, and then Qui-Gon turns to him and he's like, what the hell is a duck? Eggs Benedict Cumberbutton says, anyone know how to find the circumference of a circle? 2 pi r, bro. 2 pi r. Jedis are whack. Favorite Lego set from the Force Awakens wave? That's a good question. I really did like the First Order TIE Fighter initially until the Jarek thing happened, but other than that, X-Wing is dope. Swing headpiece without a hat would be good. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be fantastic. The battle packs. Yeah, that first order transport speeder battle pack was lit. Porg chilling these streams give me life. You already know, bro. They call me the Porg Daddy. Jay, did you get Darth Vader's castle? No, I did not. I still just have 5 Porgs. Creed says, guys, the Taco Donna set was lit. Lit. Stop putting Lego pieces in your mouth, Stormy. All right. You know times is hard when you're running low on your 2x6 bricks. We struggling out here, fam. I'm actually probably gonna head out pretty soon. I'm quite hungry. Lego pieces are friends, not food. If TIE Fighters weren't in the original trilogy, do you think people would call them goofy if the design was introduced now? Yes. That's with most things in Star Wars, right? Like, all the classic stuff is awesome because it's classic, but like, how much of it do you think we would actually like if it were released now, you know? I remember the first time I saw a BB-8. That's the one that really like shows me just how things can grow on you. Because when we first saw BB-8 in the initial Force Awakens trailer, I remember just thinking like, what the heck is that? This soccer ball looking droid. And now like it looks so much like Star Wars to me. It doesn't look unusual at all. So true about BB-8. Oh yeah, dude, absolutely. Like BB-8 is so freaking cool. When they brought it on stage during it was a celebration, I guess, for the Force Awakens panel. I remember it just blew me away. Like the fact that it was a practical effect and they got it to work. Like, oh my god. Show some love for BB-8, guys. BB-8 doesn't get enough appreciation. All right, see ya, Oblivious Stormtrooper. If I comment on your question and answer series, is it possible it will still come in the next one? Yeah, I haven't pulled questions from it, so go for it. I will, that video is not coming out until Friday, so you have time to get your questions in for this week. Yo, BB9E is a snitch. It is not part of the Boyo code to be a snitch. All right, see you, Jack the Rebel. I love The Force Awakens. Trash Can BB-8 is hot. Trash Can BB-8 was pretty cool. Those were the times when the big debates were square Falcon antenna dishes and cross-guard lightsabers. Those were the days. Man, that seems like so long ago now. We are literally about to close the trilogy at the end of this year, which is crazy. Is Ganache Bricks is the what? JB Wilson is quoting that 501st Battle Pack song. If you guys haven't heard it, go check it out. It's fire. It's fire, my guys. Post the code on Instagram. I told you, it's not something that I can just tell you. The Boyo code it's something that will awaken within you. You'll know it when it comes. Favorite Star Wars film? Episode 4, A New Hope. Enter, what is your favorite Star Wars film? I feel we generally share the same Star Wars opinions, except when it comes to the Twilight, apparently. But what's your favorite film? Rogue One. Wow. I would not have guessed that. I knew you liked it a lot, but I would not have guessed it's your favorite film. Will I be going to any Lego conventions this year like Brickworld Indianapolis? I'll be at Brickworld Chicago and Brick Fair Virginia and Brick Fiesta here in Texas. TFA is great. I won't debate you on that. Hope this will help a mock. Thank you very much, Nightfolk911. Appreciate the donation. What's your favorite ship from each faction? Ooh. Let's start with the Rebels, X-Wing, Empire, Imperial Star Destroyer, Public Gunship, of course, Separatists, Invisible Hand, and Resistance, the Resistance Bomber, First Order. That one's tough. It's between the Kylo Ren Command Shuttle and the AT-M6. I can't choose. Stormy says, when I go to Brick Fiesta, be sure not to expose me to a dark gray. Oh my god. I'm back and I praise the prequels. You better not. Okay, maybe I can meet you. I'm going to Chicago and yeah. If you come to Chicago, come on through. Love to meet you. Does Ray own R2 though? I think he's his own droid now. Nah. Who said that Ray owned R2? Alright, so I think I'm going to call it a night, boyos. I got actually quite a bit of work done, which makes me very happy because this is an annoying part of the mock to work on because I have to like split the tables to work on it, but I can't have them two split because that part has to like stay up there. But I needed to build this part before I start this part, so it's kind of a mess. But before I go, I will show you what I have built. Let's see if I can do this. Alright. So I was working on... Actually, I'll just take the camera off this tripod. Hold on. Alright. Here we go. So this is the wall that I've been working on. The idea is from this big court... I have so many bags everywhere. But basically, from this courtyard where the tower is, they travel along this side. And then they take the stairs down into this room. And then they would turn that corner and they would run through there. I'm not going to do an interior in here because it's literally... If I had the tables together, it's impossible for me to even reach right here to pull it up. So I'll basically just have kind of an open area down here where they run into it. And then in the canon of the mock, they would turn this corner and go down that way. So this is the wall that's basically going to kind of stop right here. And the buildings that come from this side are going to come all the way back and they'll meet up with this wall right here. So good times, good times. Got the ATST still chilling right there. This is a cool view. I like this. Look at that. Got the First Order TIE Fighter, because why not? Got the Corvus. Got the troops meeting up. But that's going to finish up the stream today, guys. Had a great time talking to all of you. Thanks to everyone who made a donation. That is, of course, always appreciated. And I'm not sure when the next stream will be. Hopefully sometime soon. Definitely next week, though. I've been pretty good with doing at least one stream every single week. So thanks to all you for showing up. If you guys like what I do, go ahead and support the video by hitting the like button, support the channel by smashing that subscribe button, show your boy some love, and I will see you all again very soon.